So that look you see here is me realizing I just spent $1,000 plus shipping on something that I already believe is a terrible product, but I'm still here to do my job and find out anyway. But here's the thing, and probably the weirdest part and most important part of this whole thing, Dyson. This product could only have come from Dyson. It makes no sense, but makes all the sense in the world. So ignoring the whole embarrassing social media campaign around the vacuums for a second, like I love my Dyson vacuum cleaner, right?
Sometimes Apple shows off new hardware, and all eyes this year are on Apple's first gadget, For Your Eyes. I told you this could be the most important Apple event, and that's because if Apple launches this new category of gadget to put on your head, it's one more thing to add to the Apple product lineup, and it could go down in history as being this pivotal moment in tech, changing the way we think about personal computing. Either way, you really should tune into this one. After all, this is for software developers to get hyped to make cool apps and games, but you never know what hardware surprises Apple may roll out.
If you've been on TikTok in the last 6 months, there's a good chance you've seen people using it to change gas station signs, set off department store PA systems, and open up Tesla charging ports. It's been deemed so nefarious that even though it is legal, shipments have been seized in the US, Brazil, and Israel. Which kind of makes sense, because out of the box, the Flipper Zero can read and emulate NFC, RFID, infrared, and iButton devices, and even more worrisome is its ability to read and emulate sub-gigahertz frequencies, like the ones used in car keys, garage doors, motion sensors, doorbells, and more. Rest assured, if there's a wireless device, this thing can find a way to attack it, disrupt it, or become it.
Face masks weren't common on Western streets until the pandemic hit, and now it is perfectly normal to see them on people's faces in shops. So maybe this type of technology is something we'll just get used to seeing. And Dyson does have a good track record of some of its more unusual products going mainstream. Its bladeless air purifying fans are now commonplace, and its fancy air wrap hair styler is dominating beauty feeds on TikTok accounts the world over. If you commute daily through the heart of a big city, walking alongside busy roads of traffic or spending a long time down in subway systems, then the Dyson Zone could be a benefit to your long-term health. But if all you want is just a pair of good headphones, then you could save yourself a lot of money and look elsewhere. The Dyson Zone with its quirky air filtration mask may be an odd proposition right now, but whether they become commonplace on our city streets in the future remains to be seen.
Hey Sephora, can you refill my perfume bottle? I was obsessed with the scent. Of course, you can get a new one for $2.50. No. I want a refill with the same bottle. Oh, we don't do that. Yes, you actually do. It's way cheaper for me to refill my bottle rather than buy a whole new one. Okay, well, let me check on that for you because there's no way that you're... Whoa, you are right. It brings it down to $75 if you refill your perfume bottle. How did you know this? Because I follow Checkmate for money saving hacks, and you should too.
Economically, they're not anything special, but we know the joystick for the controls, the transparency mode. So these headphones come with this little plastic visor thing. So inside the ear cups of the headphones, you can pop off the outside cover, and that's where these filters go that came in the box. These filters help purify the air by cutting down 99% of pollutants as small as 0.1 microns. The visor connects the headphones via magnets to these slots and creates a seal so that the air is channeled down through it and passes over your nose and mouth through the mesh at the front.
This is me casually walking to get my groceries, but it's not as casual as it might seem. Let me show you what I mean by that. I got everything that I needed. I got my fruit, I got my yogurts, mint tea, and now it's time to pay. Well, because we're in Silicon Valley, I am not going to pay with my credit card. I am going to pay with my palm. The thing is, there's this new technology that lets you connect your credit card and your ID to your palm so that you don't have to carry any credit cards with you anymore. You don't even have to have your phone with you. This is my total. This is my palm. This is me scanning it. And I would later be able to see my purchases in my Amazon account. Do you think it's convenient or just another way to track us everywhere?